Hey everyone, McDizzle Gaming coming at ya. Thank you so much for stopping by and I hope you're doing well today. Do not buy Payday 3 or at least give it a few weeks before you even look at doing it. Since release primarily, the game has been unplayable. As in unplayable with friends or by yourself. Since Thursday, I've tried to play a whole lot and I think I've been able to play a total of 5 heists. For me it was frustrating as a couple folks in my community and myself were getting together, we were going to have a great time. And although we had a good time chatting and stuff, we barely got a chance to play the game and we waited for hours. Payday 3 might end up having one of the worst launches of all time. You could argue worse than Cyberpunk, because even with Cyberpunk you could play the game. With this, there's no offline mode. Even if you play with bots, it still needs to be connected to online like Diablo, which is kinda stupid. That said, adding an offline mode is like fixing a bullet wound with a band-aid. Although the benefit would give someone the option to play offline, it still wouldn't fix the problem of being able to play with your friends, and that's what this game seems to be all about. Being my first Payday game, I was really looking forward to it, filling that void the crime boss Rockay City definitely could not. What a joke of a game, by the way. There have been outages for the majority of time over the last 4 days since launch. And the communication from the developers, although they're trying their best, is just, oh, it's down, we're working on it, should be back up, it's down, we're working on it, should be back up, rinse, dry, repeat. I understand making games is complicated, I also understand network technology is complicated. However, how do you not accomplish the key objective of your game, which is for people to play it? And make no mistake, the combined 5 heists I was able to play over the last 4 days, waiting probably 24 hours, were fantastic. This is the saving grace, is that the gameplay itself is really good. But that gets all pushed aside and no one remembers that when you have all these technical issues that don't let you play the game. This is how you kill hype and excitement for your game, that's for sure. It's just another example of developers releasing games when they're not ready. And this one's a little bit of a different example because the game itself is pretty well cooked. You know, the gameplay's tight. But that doesn't mean anything if you can't play the game. There could be a number of reasons why it's not working, but they haven't really been that super transparent about it at this point. If I had to guess, I would say it's overwhelming player numbers for them. Regardless of what the problem is, they do have a responsibility to the consumer who spent their hard-earned money on this to make sure it works within a timely fashion. All that said, I can't recommend that you actually spend money on this game right now. Give it a few weeks, if things are stable and they continue to be stable, give it a try, you might really like it. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I'm going to be streaming Phantom Liberty tomorrow, because what could go wrong with a CD Projekt Red release, right? Lots. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video or live stream.